Hey y'all, this is Voluptuously Skinny and I'm here with my post-op week 15 update. So let's get right to it. My high weight was 369.9, my surgery weight was 329.6, and my current weight is 279. So that is a total of 2 pounds gone this week. So since surgery, I have lost 50.6 pounds in 15 weeks. And that's a total loss of 90.9 pounds, y'all. I am 10 pounds away from 100 pounds gone and 10 pounds away from meeting my next mini goal. So as far as calories, protein, and exercise, my calorie weekly average or daily average was 676 calories per day. It's still low, but I'm surprised it's not higher for certain because of Christmas, but we'll talk about that. And then my protein is much lower. It's 66 grams of protein for my daily average. I did not realize how much I relied on my unflavored nectar protein to get in those extra protein, grams of protein. So I ran out of the little, what is it called? The little flavored packets that I typically use. Ran out of those, and so I was just making plain water instead of adding nectar to it because it still has a little flavor even though it says unflavored. And so I've been doing that for the last few days, just drinking plain water. And so yesterday I went out and got my, actually the day before yesterday, went out and got my protein packets, and now I'm not my protein packets but my flavored packets, and now I am catching up on that. So as far as let me back up. Yeah, I skipped exercise. I didn't do none. Yeah, I haven't just been lounging. I did get up and I walked quite a bit just in shopping and things like that. And then, so I still had some exercise and some movement. I had lots of walking. There was one day where I did about 45 minutes of just regular, just kind of casual walking, but nothing to get my heart rate up, which is what I'm going to start counting exercise up. Well, you know what? I take that back. There were a couple days this past week where I got up and I was practicing my swing out, and yeah, that did get my heart rate up. I didn't even count that. I was having so much fun. Yeah, so there were a couple days where I got up and practiced my swing out dancing, and which I have not done in years, and was just really getting into it and learning it when I started gaining so much weight and stopped. So if anybody knows of any swing out classes that are going on in Tulsa, let me know, because I would definitely like to attend. Or surrounding areas or wherever it might be. So so I did get a little exercise in. Yeah, because that made my legs really sore. So anyway, as far as takeout, there was nothing new as far as takeout was concerned. I did go to McDonald's on yesterday and get some grilled chicken. And y'all, the grilled chicken, yes, it was still good, but it definitely depends on who is cooking it. I know it is, because last night it was still good, but you could tell it had been cooked differently or cooked a little bit longer than what it usually is cooked. So as far as Christmas dinner was concerned, I kind of called that my takeout. So introducing new foods, I had dressing from my mom's house and dressing at my sister's house. They both have, my mom cooked, and then my sister, she has this other, not a real big family, but she likes to cook and have stuff at her house and everything so the kids can eat on it throughout the week. So usually my mom and my sister will cook, and I'll go over to each of their houses. So cornbread dressing, and then greens. I will insert a picture of my plate from my mom's house and how much I ate. And here is a plate from my sister's house. I didn't show an after on my sister's picture because, or at my, from the plate from my sister's house, because I think I ate most of it. I don't think I ate all the dressing though. But the dressing, let me tell you what I ended up doing. My sister cooks her dressing in a different way. And it makes it so moist and creamy, and it just tastes so yummy, y'all, that I didn't take an after picture plate because I knew I was going to eat the rest of that dressing. So I basically set it to the side and then grazed on that plate. And then an hour passed, and then I ended up getting a little bit more and grazing on that. Then got a little bit more and grazed on that. So I'm thinking altogether, I probably ate, while I was at her house, probably 3 or 4 hours. I know I ate a good cup of dressing. It may not have been that much, but it probably was. That dressing was so good. It was so good. Same thing with the greens. I ended up going back and grazing on greens, and that is not good. It is not good at all. I was really upset with myself. And not only that, my stomach was so full, and two, the next morning, I paid dearly. Yeah, my stomach and my body was not having it at all. So if you could have delayed dumping, that's probably what I had. And just the other day, I was thinking about how I ate, and I was thinking to myself, because I'm self-pay, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to mess up my tool, mess up my surgery. A $16,000 surgery. It was $16,000. Surgery over $2 worth of dressing. Yeah, not going to happen. Same thing with the banana chips. I'll talk about that in my other video. The banana chips are devil. I said the same thing. You're going to mess up your $16,000 surgery over a $2.88 bag of banana chips. Not going to happen. So we'll not be buying the banana chips anymore. On the other video, you'll see how I portion out the dressing so that I can be responsible and mature about my serving sizes. I'm still developing and I'm still growing, y'all. I wish that they could do something with your brain too, and with your thought patterns, so that not only your stomach or your insides are changed, but that thought pattern is changed too. Because it is hard. It's so hard. So that, yeah, I didn't do good on Christmas Day. And that's probably one of the reasons too why I didn't go over anybody's house for Thanksgiving, because I knew what I would do. And I know my mom's cooking, and I know my sister's cooking. I know what I really, really like. As far as desserts are concerned, did I eat any desserts? I ate a pecan off of a pecan pie, and a couple little pieces of the crust. And then I had just the smallest little taste of sweet potato pie. So I didn't really gorge on the sweets or anything, because really that's the one thing that does scare me, are the sweets, because I'm scared that if I eat those, that I really will get sick. So I don't fool with those as bad. But the cornbread dressing, all the carbs, I don't know why that didn't scare me. I guess I figured if I ate it slowly, then it would be okay. But it's not, y'all. It is not okay to do that. No grazing. That's bad. As far as non-scale victories, I am completely out of my 22s. I put on a pair of 22s the other day, and I was just like, nah, this is not going to work. So I packed those up, put those away. And there's a couple pair that I'm trying to hang on to just for a second. But probably won't be able to wear those anywhere but around the house. Y'all, I can breathe when I paint my toenails. Like yesterday, I was helping my son with this application, and so I was sitting in this chair and was looking at my toes, and I said, okay, I need to freshen up this polish. So I bent over and was polishing them, and I wasn't out of breath. I could still breathe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then the last thing, non-skill victory. So I have a sliding glass door shower. And so, you know, it only opens up so far. You can't open it up. It doesn't swing out. It's just, you slide it and you have this much space to get through. That's it. So I now, every time that I used to go through the shower, even when I turn my body to the side, y'all, my stomach, my butt, something would scrape the sides of the shower doors. They would touch the shower doors. And so now when I get out of the shower, I don't touch anything. So y'all, that is such, I'm a little OCD, just a little bit in some areas. And so there's some, like the shower, if you get out the shower, I'm like, I don't want to touch anything. But yeah, so now I don't touch the doors. That's a 9-scale victory for me. It shows that I'm shrinking. So any way that I can tell that I'm moving forward is a plus for me. So I'm also going to insert at the end of this video a couple of pictures of me in different outfits that show me before and after as well. So anyway, y'all, that is it for today. I am hoping that all of you are doing well and that you haven't had the troubles that I have had over, you know, that Christmas holiday. And just praying for y'all to keep everything up, praying for me to be able to keep everything up, praying for me to stay on that path where I'm using my tool and not abusing my tool. So I want to make sure that if God has given me this opportunity, that I'm being a good steward of this opportunity. So I don't want to be wasteful. So anyway, going into the new year, think about that. Are you being a good steward to your tool? God blessed you with it. How are you using it to benefit you? How are you using it to glorify God? Because remember, other people are watching you. My pastor, she always says, Pastor Teresa always says, you know, your life may be the only Bible that people read. And that goes in so many facets. It relates to so many different things. So when you are looking at that tool and other people are looking at how you're using your tool, are you using it appropriately? So that's one of the things that I have to be mindful of. The other thing is that I don't want you to think that everything that I do is perfect. I try to relay to you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And no, I'm not always good. There are many bad things that I do. Last night, you know, I bought the banana chips a couple of days ago because, like I said, I was trying to figure out, you know, am I mature enough to be able to handle this again? No, I am not. Yesterday, I ate way too much, and I didn't way too much of the banana chips. I was still under my calorie goal, which right now my nutritionist has me as at 1,000. But yesterday I ate like 900 and something calories, and not because I was eating the good stuff. It was because of those banana chips. The other thing I count every lick, bite, taste, everything that I do so that I can look back at it. But I fall sometimes. And just want y'all to know, those banana chips last night, I ate so many, and I was just thinking I could probably just eat these until my stomach said, don't think so. Yeah, and as soon as it hit me, and it hits you just like that, I had to get up, and what I had in my mouth, I had to spit it out because I knew if I swallowed it, that it was not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty. That right there was not being a good steward to my tool. That right there was not, it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm not struggling, because I do. I struggle. Oh my God knows I struggle. So anyway, that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. God bless you. Happy New Year. Peace out, baby. Mwah. Dion, how's that food?
Aren't we going over at Yana's house?
We might. How's that food, Dion? Dion, good? Doc, how's the food?
I tried to eat the heart. And it was kind of, there was something about it.
I'm a little jealous of they plates and how much they can eat. Kind of, sort of, I'm jealous. It looks so good.
No, I took a little tiny bite,
and I'm
but it's
so
kind
done.
of.
I can't eat another bite.
Hot sauce, that might like.
Mix it with your potato on the gravy. That's what.